We'll have the children's message first. Rajendra, as our announced. Right. So today would have marked our father's 90th birthday, a milestone we all hope to celebrate with him by our side. Though he left us just 6 months short of this day, his spirit, his work, and his love continue to live on each of us. And in Deepalia, the incredible organization he founded and nurtured with such tireless dedication. Our father lived his motto, be content with what you have, however, be discontented with what you can do for others. He was a man of rare conviction, passion, compassion, and deeply committed to the cause of uplifting those most in need. He believed that no one should be left behind, and he dedicated his life to serving the downtrodden and those living in poverty line. For him, this was not just charity, it was humanity and Christian faith in action. He lived out the biblical teaching of being salt of the earth and light of the world. He did not just build an NGO, he built hope, dignity, and opportunity for thousands. Beyond his public work, he was a man of deep personal love, especially for our family. He adored our mother, and her passing in 2023 was a loss he felt deeply. They were true partners in every sense, and the only comfort we hold today that they are together again watching over us. Thank you all for being here to honor him. This celebration is not just a life lived to the fullest, but a legacy that will continue to impact lives for generations to come. Happy 90th, Dad. We love and miss you and Mom deeply. We will see you and Mom someday on the other side. From the control, Deepalia is your home. And sir, in short, I feel safe here. It was my home because of Sir and Mathew. He was my mentor, guide, and the person who taught me and inspired me to lead a purpose-driven life. Every day I take his teachings forward, and I'm grateful that I was fortunate to learn from him. He has passed on, his legacy lives in each of us. Thank you.
Continues to live on. I first met him in 1980 after church service. Subsequently, I had the privilege of associating with him and Deepalia for about 2 decades now. Probably it was God's purpose that 3 friends, Mr. Y. Champachan, Mr. P.J. Thomas, and Mr. T.K. Mathew, became the office bearers of Karolbagh Marthoma Church from 1977 to 79. Their frequent meetings and deliberations normally ended pondering over the plight of socially outcast, underprivileged people, especially the children around them, and work for the upliftment of those people. Former friends sharing the same concern joined in hands with them, and thus born Deepalia, the Award of Light, with 7 founding members. Mr. Mathew took over the mantle of
to make Deepalia one of the largest NGOs in Delhi. He worked tirelessly for the underprivileged children. He had a compassion towards the poor and needy people. As we celebrate his memorial service today, we remember his contribution to Deepalia. If he was alive, we would have been celebrating his 19th birthday today. On behalf of the Deepalia Foundation, USA, my heartfelt condolence and prayers to the families. Let the Heavenly Peace comfort you all. Thank you.
T.K. Mathew approached my father, the late Mr. Kudus Thomas, to join him as a co-founder in the governing body of his new organization, Deepalia. It was an honor for my parents to join with other known people in this wonderful project, and they treasured this involvement for the next 2.5 decades. As a young engineering student at IIT Roorkee, I myself went to Mr. T.K. Mathew for insights on a service-oriented career in which I was interested. Thanks to that subtle influence, my first job was not with a commercial organization, but in the cooperative sector, and my latest job was again with an NGO. Mr. Mathew has, in a similar way, been a huge influence on many lives, young and old. My gratitude and greetings to the T.K. Mathew family and the Deepalia family on this 90th birth anniversary remembrance of Mr. T.K. Mathew. Jai Hind. Around 45 years ago.
Thank you, sir.
Here I am before you to express some sentiments and emotions towards my acquaintance with Sir T.K. Mathew. T.K. when expanded is less familiar to many in the northern belt, but T.K. as a personal name is dearly remembered. Mathew Sir's three brothers are Sri Simon, Sri Oman and Sri T.K. Abraham. He was the quintessential elder they looked up to. Mathew Sir, a professional in everything, starting with immaculate dress sense. Both Mary Auntie and he were a well-dressed couple, never over the top. How to Win Friends and Influence People can be his book, not Dale Carnegie's. Jokes apart, beyond even Deepalia. Quick to grasp fundamentals, especially in the rural Greater Delhi region, which was Deepalia's work area with its vision and mission. T.K., Y. Chakochan and T.M. Abraham did good teamwork. I salute them all. In the end, it was noteworthy how quickly Deepalia caught up with computers and technology. T.K. Mathew, CEO, was deeply following all relevant technological advancements as applicable for Deepalia, and Deepalia benefited from it. I really wish I could stand there and say this, that T.K. Mathew Sir has reached the 90th innings that he looked forward to. Thank you.
A wonderful occasion. He was a man of impeccable character. That's number one. Number two, he was a man with great vision. And that's the reason why we are here, the Deepalia as a whole. And the third thing, he was a honest man. We can compile all what we have learned this evening into these three categories. A man of impeccable character, a man with honesty, and a faithfulness. We, the Karolba, his contribution to the churches at large, I'm talking about the Karolba St. Thomas Martha Church, it's always in the heart and mind of everyone. And therefore this evening, I just want to read one beautiful verse from Psalms 118 and verse 24. It goes like this. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. My question is it the day that we need to rejoice when He is not here? Yes. Indeed, yes. Why? See, He left behind us many things. And that's the reason why somebody said like this. To live in the heart of those we love is never to die. Let me repeat again. To live in the heart of those we love is never to die. That is why exactly we are here in this beautiful auditorium. And He is in us. And He lives through us. And that's why we've been listening about his life stories in the life of many. I've been listening very carefully. The way in which he touched the lives. Maybe thousands of children who came out from this institution, they will have a story to share with. They will have something to talk about late Mr. T.K. Mathew. So he never died. He still lives on through all of us. People who have been touched by his very life. Voltaire says, who was Voltaire? A philosopher, a theologian, a great thinker. He had a beautiful statement when you remember our people who left. He says, God gave us